So, Daniel Ricciardo has revealed his new F1 helmet design for the upcoming 2021 season. His first season at McLaren. I think it's safe to say that over the past few seasons, or since he certainly left Red Bull, he has probably had some of the more better looking, bit more flamboyant F1 helmet designs. And I believe he is the first driver this season to fully reveal their helmet design. I think Latifi kind of like teased a few images of his helmet design. But of course, with the season not actually that far away, I'm sure a lot more drivers over the next few days and weeks will be showing off all their helmets for the upcoming season. And once all the helmets are revealed, I will do a video kind of ranking them from worst to best. And I have no doubt that Ricciardo will probably be in the top 5, guaranteed, because some of his designs are fantastic. I think this year's design as well looks just amazing as well. Whether it's better than last year, I'm not too sure yet, but I certainly do like the look of it. And I like the way that he does change up his designs every single season. I think we can pretty much guarantee the 2 AlphaTauris and the 2 Red Bulls will be pretty much at the bottom when their designs come out, just because if it simply has too much of the Red Bull logo and AlphaTauri, like, you know, labels too much on the helmet. But Ricciardo can basically just do whatever he wants with his helmet. There's only one thing that was on the McLaren car last season, only one sponsor that's been put onto this helmet, and it's not even that much, but we'll show that in a later screenshot. So there are 4 screenshots that McLaren themselves did tweet out that we're going to have a look. And the first one you can see here is the top of his helmet that says "Always All Good," with the arrows going in 4 different directions. Now, to me, Ricciardo just screams a bit of a free spirit type of guy, which is cool. I don't have a problem with that. But I'm guessing, and I might be completely wrong with this, but I'm just going to guess that what Ricciardo is trying to do with the top of the helmet here is basically just saying whatever way you want to go in life, whatever direction you want to go, it's all good. It's, you know, you do you, basically. So I'm pretty certain that's the message he's trying to send across there. I don't know what other message he could be trying to send across, but actually this helmet as well that he's holding, it doesn't actually look the full size helmet. It looks like the half scale helmet. It doesn't look like that photo there could fit on his head. Basically, and I hope that it is the half-scale helmet, and that McLaren have already got something lined up for that, because I want that. Last year he did actually have his helmet in a half-scale available on his website. It was like £150 for the unsigned version, £300 for the signed version. If they do that this year, I think I'll have to get my hands, and that will go very, very nicely in my collection, alongside the half-scale Schumacher helmet as well. But yeah, that is the first screenshot. The next one, yeah, it's definitely the half-scale helmet, because you can just see here in this photo, there is no way that is getting on his head, and, like, just not at all. But it basically just shows the back of his helmet there. Honey Badger, of course, the nickname given to him. There's also, I don't think this helmet was made by Bell Arai, it's being made by, which is kind of interesting, because I thought all helmets were made by Bell for the F1 helmets, but I might be completely wrong. It also has then race service on the back. I can't read what it says above that. I think it begins with a C, but I can't exactly tell what it says. But I like the color schemes. I think that the color schemes this year are a little bit more brighter than last year. I think personally that so far from what I'm seeing, I actually even prefer this year's helmet over last year. Now, last year's helmet was still really, really cool, but I think this year's looks even better, to be quite honest. The next one shows the number 3. Of course, he had the number 3 as his race car with Renault last season. He'll be keeping that again this season. Now, this is the only part where some of the McLaren branding goes onto the helmets. Of course, Husky Chocolate was on the rear wing of the McLaren car last season, so I'm guessing the Husky Chocolates will have the same branding there again this year on the McLaren car. And it's come onto the onto the Ricciardo helmet as well a little bit. I don't mind that too much, because it's not like a Red Bull helmet or an AlphaTauri helmet where like the whole team like logos are plastered all over the helmet. It's only a little bit on the top of the visor, which I don't mind too much, to be quite honest. It's also got the Minds, like charity organization there supporting mental health and stuff like that. So Ricciardo certainly seems to be trying to get behind that movement, which is really, really cool for him to be able to do that. But I like the side of the helmet. It's kind of got like a cold, wintry type of feel to it. I just personally like the design, and no doubt he'll obviously do like a few special designs you know, through the season. I'm sure at the Australian Grand Prix, which is now being put back towards the end of the 2021 season, I'm sure he'll do a special helmet for that one, maybe something for the British Grand Prix for McLaren's home race. And then the final screenshot is just a close-up of his visor with him smiling into it there with the reflection. It also has Dell Technologies there on the top of the visor. I can't remember if he had that last season. There's also got GoPro there just at the bottom of the visor, and it's just a helmet that I personally really, really like. I'd like to know what you guys think of it as well. It's clean. It's not too much. Don't get me wrong, I like them having a few sponsors on there, which Ricciardo has, but I don't want it to be completely covered in it like Mercedes, Red Bull, AlphaTauri typically have. It doesn't have that with this helmet, but it's also not too bland at the same time, or at least not too bland in my personal opinion. So I think that what we're seeing here has got to be the half-scale helmets, which is excellent. So expect that to drop on his site and the McLaren site probably in the next few days. It wouldn't surprise me, because like that definitely isn't his full-size helmet at all. There's no way he's going to be able to fit through that. So that's really cool. So basically a half-scale Ricciardo helmet is confirmed for the new season. So if you're maybe a fan of Ricciardo, then you need to keep checking the websites. And of course tomorrow McLaren are going to be revealing their new car for the upcoming season. So F1 2021 is very much coming now, and I am so excited. But yeah, the first helmet of the new season has been confirmed, and I'll continue to have a look at all of the helmets of all the drivers once they confirm them before the start of the season. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.